Hey there, friends. I hope you're ready for a story that will truly move you and maybe even change the way you see the world. Today, I want to share an incredible story of resilience, hope, and the power of never giving up. It's a journey that takes us from the very edge of death to a life that's now overflowing with music, love, and family. This is the remarkable story of Larry Black Jr., who you might know by his stage name, Beam Navy Looney, a young man whose passion for music and devotion to his family have helped him overcome the unthinkable. Let's rewind to a cold night in March 2019. Larry, just 22 years old, was living in St. Louis, Missouri, when his life changed in an instant. He became the victim of a violent crime, shot in the head in downtown St. Louis. The city lights, the sirens, the chaos, it all became a blur as emergency responders rushed to save his life. In the midst of this nightmare, Larry managed to reassure his sister with a simple but powerful message. "I'm good, sis. I'm okay." Even as he was slipping away, his first thought was to comfort his family, showing the strength of his spirit. But the reality was grim. Larry was placed in a medically induced coma, his body fighting to survive. Yet, even in this state, he showed subtle signs of life, blinking his eyes, tapping his hand, small movements that hinted at the life still within him. Sadly, these signs were dismissed by the medical team as nothing more than involuntary nerve reactions, mere reflexes of a body shutting down. In a heartbreaking turn, Larry's family, devastated and desperate, gave their consent for organ donation, believing they were saying goodbye forever. The hospital staff began preparing for the procedure, thinking Larry's story had come to an end. But fate had other plans. Just as the final preparations were underway, Dr. Zoni, a dedicated and sharp-eyed neurosurgeon, entered the scene. He took a closer look at Larry's condition and saw something others had missed, a glimmer of hope, a sign that Larry's fight wasn't over yet. Dr. Zoni made a bold decision. He stopped the organ donation process, declaring, "I don't care if we have consent. I haven't spoken to the family, and I don't agree with this. Get him off the table." His courage and insistence gave Larry a second chance at life. And then, something miraculous happened. Just 2 days after being taken off the table, Larry woke up. Against all odds, he opened his eyes, stunning the medical staff and his family. Within a week, Larry was not only awake, he was standing, taking his first steps on the long road to recovery. He defied every expectation, spending 21 days in the hospital, relearning how to walk, spell, and read. Each day was a new challenge, but Larry met them all with determination and grit. Today, at 28, Larry is a proud father of 3 beautiful children. He continues to pursue his passion for music, recording and performing as Beam Navy Looney, and cherishing every moment with his family. But Larry's story is more than just a personal miracle. It shines a harsh light on the systemic issues within the U.S. organ donation system, issues that can have life or death consequences. It raises important questions about how consent is obtained and whether enough is done to ensure that patients are truly beyond hope before such decisions are made. Larry's case shows us that sometimes signs of life can be overlooked, and that the system is in need of serious reform. Inspired by what happened to Larry, Dr. Zoni is now pioneering new methods to quantify consciousness, hoping to create better safeguards and prevent tragedies like this from happening again. His work could change the way we approach end-of-life care and organ donation forever. Through it all, Larry's journey stands as a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of never giving up hope, even when the odds seem impossible. His story reminds us of the critical need for vigilance, compassion, and empathy in medicine. Every patient is a person, and every life is worth fighting for. Larry still faces daily challenges, including ongoing health issues from bullet fragments that remain in his body, but he faces them with courage, supported by his loved ones and his music. Despite everything, he's here, making music, raising his children, and living life to the absolute fullest. Larry is a true symbol of triumph over tragedy, and a reminder that miracles can happen. So, the next time you find yourself in a tough spot, or when life feels overwhelming, think of Larry Black Jr. and his incredible journey. Remember his fight, his unbreakable spirit, and know that even in the darkest moments, there's always hope on the horizon. Sometimes all it takes is one person to believe in you or one moment of courage to change everything. Thanks for watching and stay inspired. Let Larry's story remind you to cherish every day and to never lose hope, no matter what life throws your way.